Welcome to the melting roads of Yellowstone. It's a real thing. But look, can't park there. This road is on fire. Good morning. It's Christy here. Jimbo's out there gassing up and cleaning the windows. It's day 3 of Yellowstone. It is very foggy outside, so I don't know what we'll be able to see. And it's 38 degrees outside. It's a little chilly, but we'll survive. I see Jimbo back there. So let's get it going. I'm not sure what we'll get to show you today, but we'll try. We got a bull. Duck. There's a female right here too. Of course, it causes the biggest traffic jam. Firehole River. It's pretty. So are the pine trees. Look at this foggy mess. So beautiful though. Temperature's dropping. It's a nice crisp 32 degrees now. Ooh, there's a path up there. Huh. Wow, so pretty. So foggy. But the sun's trying. Wow. I suppose there's a waterfall right there. Ooh. Wow. Oh, look at the dam down there. Firehole Falls, y'all. Wow. When talking to my mom last night, she warned me that this Yellowstone Park is one of the largest volcanoes. It's a super volcano. It stretches for like 45 miles around. So if it erupts, I mean, we're screwed sitting here in Yellowstone, but thousands and thousands of miles get destroyed. So let's hope this doesn't happen ever. Okay, we're at Biscuit Basin. This thermal basin is particularly volatile, unpredictable. On August 17th, 1959, an earthquake recorded at 7.5 on the Richter scale had its epicenter just a few miles to the northwest. 4 days later, Sapphire Pool began to erupt violently, blowing away the large rock biscuits around the crater. Biscuit Basin was named for those biscuit-shaped mineral formations. All right, I'm wearing better shoes today. Let's see what we get. Some pools. I'm hoping they'll send us some warmth. This is Black Opal Spring. Sorry about the fogginess. Get what you get. So if you ever plan on coming to Yellowstone, give it at least 3 days minimum. Ooh, that is a big blue one. It's pretty. Wow. Look at how pretty that is. Jimbo trying to drop his phone in it. This is Sapphire Pool. Oh, my glasses are fogging up. It's nice and warm right here. And it doesn't stink like sulfur, which is nice. Oh, thank you, Sapphire Pool. Shell Spring. Looks like biscuits, sort of. Oh, it's bubbling. I can hear it. It's so tempting to step off the boardwalk and go over there. I won't do that, but it is tempting. But this one sounds like it's about to blow. Of course, so does this. Golly, I want to go sit there. Oh, that is so pretty. But this, I hope it's spraying off some warmth right here because I need it. My hand is so cold. Nope, no warmth. No warmth. Is this a geyser? It doesn't have a name? Oh, it's got a pretty little pool too. I wish we had a thermometer gun. Oh, it's just a spring. Oh. Avoca Spring. Wow. That's all water right here.
And the water's jumping around.
Yeah. It's a bubbling cauldron. Wow. Uh-oh. 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 Maybe we want to change our name to a geyser? Wow. Looks like Jimbo is bear aware right now. I just realized he brought the bear spray. You never know. We are in bear country still. Bear don't care that we're on a boardwalk. Nope. Am I getting any warmth? No. It's very pretty. Oh, it's got some trees in it.
There's like 5 people through stuff.
Oh. We saw some artifacts from where the that white stuff builds up. Forget what they called it. But people used to throw souvenirs in at the one of the hot springs. Mammoth Hot Springs. Used to throw the souvenirs in there and get them to turn all white. Oh, this is the end?
Well, that's a trail.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Know how much I love you because my hand's about to fall off with frostbite. I thought this was the one making the sound, but it's not. Look how pretty it is with the green algae growing around it. Or moss, I guess. So pretty. Mustard spring. That thing's noisy. It's funny. Yeah, this place isn't short of any. Oh, that's a geyser right there. Ooh. Black Pearl Geyser. I mean, I feel like we're a bit close. We're right here. If it went off, wouldn't we get scalded?
Well, it might not go up very high.
Oh. Get all the colors in there. Oh, if I could just stick my hand over the hole and warm it up, that'd be great. That's the first geyser. Well, it's going pretty high this time. We're on our way out now. Passed by this beautiful blue one again. Was this the sapphire pool? Maybe not. I think that was a smaller one. Oh, the warmth. Oh, yeah. Do not throw objects in the pool. Come on, y'all. You shouldn't have to be told. Yeah. I just love the way it looks. Like a blue hole. Welcome to the melting roads of Yellowstone. It's a real thing. But look, can't park there. This road is on fire. Okay, Black Sand Basin. We've got the Emerald Pool, Cliff Geyser, Rainbow Pool, and Sunset Lake. The Grumbler. There's a geyser going off. Jimbo's yelling at me. That's okay. cliff geyser because it's on a cliff. Well, that's going off, but there's something behind me bubbling up a storm. So tempted to turn around. Oh, good. Look at all this runoff. Runoff from these guys. The grumbler over there and Jimbo over there. But this one keeps peeking up. It's like they're all coordinated. A mud hole with like a blue center. So weird. Boiling. It feels a little warmer here. It's 35 degrees. I checked when we got back in the car on the in-between. This one's called Green Spring. I guess because it's green. It looks kind of blue to me. Blue-green. Very pretty. Runoff. And this is the Firehole River, I do believe. Oh, all that steam. Huh. The high cliffs around you, they're up there. You can't see them because of the fog. Were created after the last volcanic eruption in the Yellowstone region. About 630,000 years ago, the powerful eruption ejected ash as far away as Nebraska and Texas, expelling magma from an underground chamber more than 30 miles in diameter. As the roof of the chamber collapsed, a caldera or crater was formed spanning nearly half of Yellowstone National Park. In time, massive lava flows filled the caldera, creating the present landscape, including the cliffs before you. Although we can't see the cliffs. Let's not be smartasses right now. They're there. All of this was created by that. So yes, a volcanic landscape. This is called Rainbow Pool, but you can't really see the rainbow in it. I'm going to keep holding the camera to it as we walk around it because the boardwalk kind of shapes around it. But I don't think we're going to be able to see the rainbow with all this fog. And the fog and mist is because of the temperature being 35 degrees. We can't help that. That's why I say give it 3 days for Yellowstone. Because at least, yeah, the weather has been... No, we can't even do all of it because of the weather, time. We only have 3 days with it, and we had rain yesterday, and we grinned and bared it and went through the rain. And the day before, we were just trying to scope everything out, and we got a late start, and you know what happened? The crowds were out. So Sunset Lake is what this one's called. It's pretty. But this one's called Spouter Geyser right there. There's no times on when they're going to go off, so some of them are every few minutes, some of them are every couple hours, some of them they have no clue. So this one's called Stand Back. Oh. Okay, backing away slowly. Bald eagle just flew over. He's way out there now. Maybe he'll do a swoop back. What's this one called? Opalescent Pool. Pretty. They're all beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. Shield Spring. We're on a different hike now. Look how pretty. It feels good too. Fast facts. Daisy Geyser erupts up to 75 feet or more. Average duration is 3 to 5 minutes. All right, so It's right here, but there's a path that goes all the way around. Okay, so we got to go around on this path because it is, the wind's coming this way, so all the mist from the heat is coming towards this way, so we got to get around on the other side so that we can see it. Volcanic landscape. Okay, we reached the other side. We've got Splendid Geyser over here. I don't know which one's Daisy. This one's Comet. Daisy must be over there. Okay. It sounds like another geyser's going off. We're trying to hustle on a hike here. It says Grotto is perhaps the most unusual of Yellowstone's geysers. Geologists believe that hundreds or thousands of years ago, Grotto Geyser emerged in a stand of dead or dying trees and through time deposited layer upon layer of siliceous sinter, silica, over the stumps and branches. Wait, silica? That's good for your skin. Don't they put that in the makeup stuff?
Around 15 minutes to more than 24 hours.
Oh, it can last up to 24 hours. I didn't read that right. I was holding the camera. Sorry. Oh, it's splashing out all the little parts. All its little breathe holes. So they believe that underneath there's a whole bunch of trees and that all this stuff built up, all this residue on top of it. Oh, this thing's beautiful. This might be my favorite one. We're coming to Giant Geyser. It says its last eruption was March 10th, 2019. So we probably won't be lucky enough to see anything here. It's also, oh, the Mastiff Geyser. Oh, there's several here. Catfish Geyser and Bijou Geyser. So I don't know which one's which, but you can see the steam coming from a couple of them. I'm assuming maybe there might be two right here and then one.
Those are the Bijou and
Catfish. And then Mastiff and then Giant. Well, we're at the chromatic pool. Look at how pretty that is. I'm gonna stand on this here bench behind me, try to get a good shot of it. Look at that. Okay, we gotta move on. The beauty pool.
So we know a kid's been by here. Yeah, probably.
I guess this is a geyser. It's called Economic Geyser, I guess because of the size. It's cute. It's small. It looks more like a pool. I'd love to see it go off, but who knows? It's another one. They didn't give me a name. And this one's called Unsafe Return to Walkway. It looks unsafe. What's going on here? Yikes. Yeah, it's sizzling. Yeah, we're standing on a volcano. Grand Geyser.
it's not supposed to erupt till later, but
Oh, well, it looks like it's boiling and ready. Getting ready to erupt, but Jimbo says it's not going off until later this afternoon, hours later, so look at this runoff. It's so crazy looking. It runs all the way to whatever it wants to run to. But it comes from this side with all these geysers. What did you call that? Pelican?
Belgium.
Belgian. Golly. All these things, so active. What's this one called? It's just steadily boiling and boiling over into the South Scalloped Spring. The one up there is Scalloped Spring. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Crested pool because it's got the crest around it. Well, there's Castle Geyser with the eruptions in between 11 and 1. That's too long of a window. We need to keep moving. Okay, so if you're going to come visit Yellowstone National Park, it's best to come in the morning or in the evening. Their peak hours are 10 to 6, and it is a nightmare of people at that point. Traffic doesn't move because one bison's on the side of the road. People pull over illegally, and it's just a big traffic jam with people and cars. So best to go there early in the morning or in the evening. And I think I'm going to say let's close this video out because I'm sure it's running long. Jimmo may have to break it into 2. Not sure, but I think we'll say goodbye, babe. Say goodbye, babe.
Goodbye, babe.